hadirin. Applaudissements pour le coach de cette équipe, Roger Dassi. Il sera assisté de Sandrine, un ancien international également, et de Rachid. Donc, on va faire un clin d'œil au médecin, à Bondo Thomas et au team manager, Balado. Alors maintenant, tout de suite, mesdames et messieurs,
le jeune Cham au devant.
mesdames et messieurs,
Apparemment, le président est...
nous accueillons ici, accompagné du président de la Fédération camerounaise de basketball,
Voilà.
celui-là qui est le chef de ville, qui est le président de nos autres, le vice-président de l'Africa Basket, monsieur Eric Yatsouben. Alors que le trio arbitral de cette rencontre est composé évidemment de monsieur Lewané, de monsieur Goumou et de Saka, s'il vous plaît. Nous avons le président de la Ligue régionale de basketball pour le littoral, le président Boum qui est là. Cet après-midi, photo entre messieurs, FAP, merci aux caméras, on passe à la prochaine. OVERDOSE, oxygène. Évidemment,
Retourne dans le film, pas ça.
la très jeune capitaine de cette équipe mérite une présence, c'est coéquipier.
Il n'y a rien. Il n'y a personne derrière moi. C'est eux qui sont en train de saluer là-bas. C'est eux qui sont en train de saluer là-bas, Tété. Non, je dis que c'est eux qui sont... Je dis que c'est eux qui étaient assis, qui sont en train de saluer là-bas. Le public que tu me demandes derrière moi, c'est eux qui sont en train de saluer là-bas. Tu me demandes pas les gens derrière moi, non? Tu me demandes de prendre les gens derrière moi. Je te dis donc que c'est eux qui sont en train de saluer là-bas devant. De saluer. Je n'ai personne derrière moi, c'est ce que ça s'était dit. Il n'y a pas de gens derrière moi.
They are the champions of Cameroon in Cameroon basketball finals. Coming up next, we shall be looking at the senior category, girls and boys.
Pas facile, hein. C'est ici, c'est ici. Elles sont mélangées devant moi, je m'embrouille. Eugène, quand tu laisses la batterie ici sans demander qu'on vient chercher, c'est pourquoi tu demandes l'autre après, qui n'est pas chargé. Pardon, tu es libre là, il y a une batterie de jeunes ici là qu'il faut charger, tu es libre.
Good afternoon, listeners. Good afternoon, viewers of MSE TV. You're welcome if you're just joining us. We are at the Jepoma Sports Complex, and it is Cameroon Cup finals. After the young lads, it's time to make way for the seniors, beginning with the ladies category. Overdose Upstation against FAP Basketball of Yaoundé. About any moment from now, counting to seconds. And it is the tip-off for this encounter today. Begins, the hostility has started. We are looking at a jam-packed squad, both FAP and Overdose Upstation. Starting with the action for Overdose. In case you do not know, Overdose is in white, while FAP Basketball is in green. First free throw. Bachaya with the first free throw of this encounter. And 0 points gotten there for Overdose Upstation. Becky gets the ball and sends it to Nkem. Nkem with the ball, sends it back to Becky. And of course, Cameroon's international Kipo Giselle, fresh from the Afrobasket in Cote d'Ivoire. Eka Sema for a free throw. First 2 points for Overdose Upstation. Gotten by international player Sema Eka. And a foul by Sema against Becky. Points. One free throw got in, probably setting the tone for the game. The second would put both teams on the same level. We're gonna take that all over again. And it's 2-2 for both sides. Both teams have played against each other a couple of times. Overdose Upstation are defending champions of this title, coached by Coach Roger Dassi, and Marjorie Lanter for the girls of FAP. Sema Eka sends it forward, Sema, and sends it to jersey number 10. Amugu gets a 2 for Overdose. Sema. Nkem sends it forward. Giselle Nkem. Nkem for a 2 point. Watch out, Ebogo with the ball. Ebogo plays forward, sends to Becky. Almost lost it, but thanks to Nkinui. Giselle Kipo for a 3. A rebound there by jersey number 11, Ongambok. Giselle. And that was stolen by jersey number 2 to Sema Eka for a 2. Nkem gets the ball. Giselle Beggy for a 3. It's a miss. Bachaya goes right into, slicing through the defense of FAP and gets 2 points for overdose up station. Beggy plays with Giselle Kipo. A 3-point attempt. Bachaya sends it to Sema Eka. And it is 2 points for Amugu. It takes overdose to 8 points. Beggy passes to Kayla. Kem. Foul committed by Kem. And it's timeout for FAP basketball team. Eight 4, 6 minutes gone in the first quarter of this game. Overdose are leading with 4 points. In the ranks, we find some seasoned players from both sides. Sema Bachaya, and 2 points for overdose from jersey number 11 on Gambok, on Mabok. Ebogo who loses the ball thanks to the efforts of Eka Sema. Kinyu sends the ball wide open to Celia. Watch out for 2. That was denied. Celia to Kem, to Isaac, back to Kem, who tries for 2 and fails. Bachaya moving forward. Kem with the rebound sends it to Celia. Celia sends the Beautifully played out there by Kinyui. Bachaya. 2 points for Overdose Obsession. And another one there by Nkem. Bachaya. Bachaya plays with Eka. Eka goes for a 2. And gets a foul. Eka with a free throw. And it's 14 for Overdose. 4 more minutes on the clock. Celia sends the ball to Kayla. And Kem looks for Kinyui, who misses the opportunity to get 2 for FAP. Eka plays with Bachaya for a 2. Timeout. Timeout for FAP basketball. It's 17-8. Overdose are dominating. While FAP is slowly getting to the collective fault mark, which could be used against them. Amugu has a total of 6 points scored so far, topping the charts so far in the encounter. With just 3:34. Slowly, people are filling in the stands here at Japoma Sports Complex. Remember, a lot of good things shall follow the MVP of both senior men and women championship games today, including the winners too. At the same time, Bayak FAP is a game you do not want to miss. Back in the game with a free throw. And gets 1, puts FAP basketball at 9. Bachaya that sends it to jersey number 11, for a 2. Back in the arms of Isaac, who sends it to Beggy. Beggy to Celia. Celia to Nkem. Nkem to Kenui for a 3. Back to Kenui, who sends it to Beggy. Back to Kenui, who moves inside for a 2 and sends it to Celia, and it's a miss. A rebound there by Overdose. Sema Eka. Meantime, we have 1 down. Definitely need the help of medics. Jersey number 10 of Overdose, Amugu, who shall be replaced. Free throw by Sema. It's now 18 points for Overdose. Celia with the ball, sent it to Beggy. Beggy to Isaac. And it's a foul. Isaac gets the second free throw. Ekasema moves forward. And a miss from Bachaya. Isaac again with the ball. Sends to Celia, who goes for a 2 and miss. Back with Isaac. Isaac to Beggy. Beggy looks for a breakthrough. Sends to Celia. Celia to Isaac. Lafo is out. Amugu back in after a quick check. A quick medical check. And another miss there. Watch out. Amugu is back. Ogmabok loses the ball there. Beautifully done. Amugu. When you get a bucket, get a foul, and you win both sides, basically. 21-10. 11 points separate both sides. With just 1 minute 40 seconds left on the clock. Beggy sends to Celia Udom. That was a little bit wide for Nkem to hold. Semaika finds Bachaya. Bachaya for a 2. Celia with the rebound. Sends it front for Biggie, who finds Isaac for a 2. And rebound there by Bachaya again. Who sends the ball to Aileen. And a foul against Semaika. With 1 minute left on the clock. Beautifully taken, the free throw. Begging from Ababa. Beggy, who cuts through like a knife and still misses. And even the rebound couldn't get in the net. Semaika pushes forward. And gets a foul. Free throws are golden opportunities for teams to just get ahead. So slacking on them is like slacking on your chances of winning. Celia sends the ball to Ababa. Ababa that cuts through, sends it to Beggy and back to Isaac. Back to Beggy. What can she do? She cuts through, but the defense was tight and still got a foul. Mugu is out. With Calf in. Now, in the spot of Amuku, Sima sends it to Bachaya. Bachaya. Sema to Bachaya. Bachaya back to Sema for a three. And it's 3 points. 3 points. Beautiful taking with the buzzer beater. That is how the first quarter of this game ends. 23 against 12 for Overdose Up Station of Yaoundé. Welcome back. We are in the second quarter of this encounter. Overdose against FAP basketball. Overdose topping with 26 against 12. Isaac with the ball. Sends it to Ebogo, who goes for a 2, but then the whistle had already been blown. And a foul in favor of Ebogo. And she gets one free throw there. Bachaya from Aileen. Beautifully taken there. Beggy sends it wide to Isaac, who misses it. A couple of misses from Overdose, from FAP basketball, while Sima Eka goes through and sends it to jersey number 7, and it's a miss. A foul plus a bucket, that is how you win. Timeout. No, a change. Bogo for free throw.
Je ne savais pas ce qui se passait. J'ai été surpris, je ne pouvais pas bouger.
Watch out for that. A Bogo that sends it wild but falls in the arms of Bachaya, who goes through and unfortunately didn't get a point, but a beautiful rebound there by jersey number 5. Still, a Bogo gets the ball and sends it to Beggy, who cuts through. And 2 points, beautiful. Semaika falls in the arms of Beggy. Beggy sends it to Celia. Celia will send the ball to Bogo. And no points gotten. Sema. Foul there. Sema. Ball still in the possession of Overdose. Beautiful rebound, and finally jersey number 11 gets 2 for Overdose up station. Puts them 30 against 18 points of FAP basketball. Beggy for 3. Semaika with the ball.
C'est les bons bœufs.
Doesn't look good. 30-18. Overdose leading. By 22 points.
Ouais.
With more and more fans coming in at the Japoma Sports Complex, it's a beautiful 2 points there by jersey number 8, Aileen. The Cappadoce upstation, a Bogo. A 3-point attempt but failed. Beautiful 3 points there by Bachaya. 6 minutes on the clock. Celia. But it was stolen, snatched by Aileen. Sends the ball to Sema. Oh, nice block.
Remplacement. C'est ma caméra.
32-20 difference. With Overdose leading, Kasema leading the scorers chart with 10 points. some regulations to be done there by the central referees.
C'est le président zone Afrique, zone 4, basketball.
Watch out, jersey number 11, but the ball hit the rim, so it's in the arms of Nkem. Nkem with the ball, sends it to Ebogo. Ebogo sends it back to Nkem. Back to Ebogo. Beggy. The defense of Overdose not letting us turn unturned. Bachaya. Watch out. A foul against jersey number 11 of Overdose. Okay. Beggy with 3 points there for FAP basketball. Watch out for it too. Okay. Sends it open to jersey number 10 of FAP basketball. Back to Beggy. And it's a rebound for FAP. Kinui with the free throw. Timeout for Overdose optation.
Je vous ai dit, c'est facile. Amandine a le ballon ici. Tu ne viens pas. Tu restes ici. Tu l'attends. Hein? La défense d'abord. Princess, the ball went here, you did not do anything. I didn't came out from here to come on. The way the ball came inside here to Amandine, you were here.
Free throw by Kinui of FAP. It's a miss. And she gets one. Just number 11 to Bachaya. She cuts through, moves forward, and almost got it too, but no. Becky with the rebound. And Kayla for a 2. It's a foul. Kayla. Kipo Giselle. She's had an amazing ride. From the under 18s in South Africa to the qualifications for Women's Basketball African League and getting to participate at AfroBasket 2025 in Cote d'Ivoire, and now I'm playing the Cameroun Cup finals. She has had a splendid career in just a very short period of time. A point for FAP basketball, who are still trailing, by the way. (26-35). FAP. We are all 4 minutes to the end of the second quarter, where we shall be getting the halftime. Bachaya that marches forward, moves forward. Sends it to dressing number 9, Isimi Eka, and Bachaya again, but no. The ball is still in possession of it. Semaika, watch out for Ababa, sends it to Beggy. Beggy goes for a 3 and it's a miss. Eka back with the ball. Bachaya. Giselle from Isaac. Giselle to Ababa. Nice play. Beautifully put, 2 points. Puts FAP basketball to 28. Sema. Pushes forward, sends it. Sema back with the ball. Dribbles more. And jersey number 5 for a beautiful finish. Watch out for a 3 from Kem, but no. Sema Eka. It's 39-28. 2 minutes 30 seconds left in the clock. Overdose are leading. They have been leading since about 10 minutes in, about 7-5 minutes in the play. Overdose have been leading. And a foul cost. Bachaya shall be taking a free throw for Overdose. Beautifully executed. Bachaya that gets it and puts Overdose up station in front. That comes in and Mugu goes out. Kem sends it to Regina. Regina for her first 2, but no. Semaika powers forward and causes a foul. When you see Sema coming, you should run for your life because she's trouble. Beautifully executed. 42-28. One minute 58 seconds. A foul and a bucket, I tell you, it's a winning strategy. Bachaya with the ball. And a foul. Celia out. Ababa in for FAP basketball. Giselle Kipo inbound play there with Ababa moving forward into the other half of the court. Foul in favor of Lena, in favor of Overdose of Station. Lena, who were defeated by FAP Basketball on the 18 team. Bachaya almost lost the one with against Regina. Sema Eka. Sema for a foul. Kapnang with a free throw. Giselle with the rebound moves forward. Giselle, she moves forward. What can she do? She passes the ball to Ababa. Ababa plays forward for a 2. And it's a miss, Semaika. Baha for a 2. Giselle goes for a 3 and couldn't get it. Bachaya again with the ball. Plays one-on-one with Regina. And beautiful pass there to dressing number 11, who sends it. Yes, sir, that's how we do it. I tell you, Overdose is in for something spectacular out here. Beautiful 2 points by Kapnang with just 9 seconds, basically 0 seconds left on the clock for a buzzer beater. No. Bachaya. And it is the end of the second quarter of this game. 47 against 31. Overdose Obsession is leading against FAP Basketball. We shall see you at the second half of this encounter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half has tipped off here at Japoma Sports Complex. We are witnessing a powerhouse encounter pitting two big names, Cameroon basketball, Overdose against FAP. FAP is that team that has been winning every time here, but this time around, Overdose, despite being the defending champs, are not letting their guards down. 47 against 31 is the score, and it is 9 minutes already on the clock left. 9 minutes left on the clock. And the hostilities have started here. Bachaya with the ball goes for 2 points. Trust me, that was not luck. That was skill from Bachaya, who has been unstoppable since the beginning of this encounter for Overdose upstation. Ababa sends it to Ebogo. Ebogo to Nkem, who finds Isaac, and to Kelia Kipo for a 3, but it's a miss. Ekasema sends it to dressing number 11 for Overdose, and a defensive rebound there from Isaac, who sends it to Nkem. Foul in favor of Overdose upstation. Kipo, that's a beautiful steal there by Bachaya. Bachaya, ooh! Oh my God, that would have been a complete, freaking amazing action. Bachaya definitely on half. Love everything she's proposing out here at the Japoma Sports Complex. 49-31. And free throw for Kayla Kipo Giselle.
Je vois plutôt cette E.
Opportunity to put FAP ahead, a step ahead. A foul. A miss from Kem. Beautiful. Gotten there by Kem for FAP basketball, Semaika. Passes to Aileen. Aileen to Bachaya. But stolen there by Kelia Kipo Giselle for a 2 points by Kelia Kipo. Sema. Aileen sends the ball to Sema, who loses it, but ball still in for Overdose. Timeout for Overdose upstation.
L'été, le délégué des sports. Je fais d'abord la mise de France. Oui, c'est bon. Non, non. Ouais.
Ball back in with Beggy that sends it to Kila, Kipo Giselle, and a fault. Beautifully taken there by Kayla Kipo, puts FAP to 35 points. It's now 36 for FAP basketball. And 49 for Overdose Upstation. We are in the third quarter of the game with 6:47 left on the clock. Sema. Amogu. Coach Dassi is pumped up. A lot of changes will be done as Captain gets ready to come in. And shall be taking the place of Sema Eka. And Amogu is equally out as jersey number 9, Asini, takes her place. Bachaya with the ball. She sees something. Asini, but the ball snatched from her hands by Ebogo Beggy. And a foul. Beggy misses free throw number 1. And gets the second. 38-49. FAP is slowly closing the gap. Watch out for a 3. Beggy with the rebound. Pass Isaac to Ebogo to Giselle for a 3. 3 points by Kayla Kipo Giselle. Watch out, we are slowly closing the gap. And that was a little bit wide in the arms of Aileen, who also, luckily for her, we had the whistle blown. And the ball shall be in favor of foul of Overdose Upstation. Sema back in, sends the ball for Jesse number 7, but it's a miss. Inbound for Sema Eka, sends it to Jesse number 11. Back to Sema. Sema plays through with the ball. And that is beautifully executed. Skills, I tell you. Watch out for a 2-point. Beautiful assist from Kem to Isaac. 10 points difference. And it's a foul. 4 minutes 28 left on the clock. Sema sends it wide to jersey number 7, Lafo. Lafo to Amugu. And Amugu sends to Bachaya for a 2. Watch out in the arms of Nkem. Lies the ball. And she passes it to Beggy, who moves forward. Beggy, who goes for a 3. For a 2 and misses. Beautiful pass, unintentional but makes sense. Ebogo. Three minutes on the clock. It is 51-45 in favor of Overdose Upstation. Amugu fighting for the ball, and Bacha comes in, rescue Sema Eka for a 3. For a beautiful 2 from Kayla Kipo to Nkem. 51-47. Yes, they are closing the gap, ladies and gentlemen. Bachaya, Sema Eka. Bachaya cuts through and sends the ball to jersey number 7, Lafo. And Kayla Kipo with the ball. Kayla Kipo, she looks at the net and gets the ball in. Kayla Kipo, just amazing. Amazing player she is. It is now just a difference of 2 points. Trust me, the Japoma Sports Complex is up. For we are slowly going to seeing FAP basketball, closing the gap, and watch out, this may be it, and it is 2 points from Beggy, and ladies and gentlemen, we are all tied. It is 51-51. The third quarter is on fire, and of course, Coach Roger Ndasi calls out the girls for a talk. Overdose Up Station, definitely the championship or the Cameroon Cup trophy slip from their arms. Meanwhile, Sema Eka is left behind, probably suffering from something. She's helped out. Oh. $51-51 for both sides. It's 24 seconds for us to play here in the third quarter. Aileen, Bachaya to Lafo. Amugo. Amugu gets the one for Overdose, and they take a slim lead. To Biggie for a 3, and Kayla Kipo Giselle once again finishes the work of Biggie. Bachaya to Aileen. Aileen sees Amugu for a 2, and a Bogo with the rebound. Biggie. It's 52-53. 1 minute on the clock. Watch out for another 2. Biggie will get 2 for over for FAP basketball. And they take a 3-point lead. With seconds left on the clock. And Mugu that misses the ball. Bachaya takes it back and looks for Mugu for a 2. Man down. No, maybe we should say woman down. Aileen. That goes out. Isimi comes back in. Bachaya. And a miss there. Sends to Kela Kipo, but that was blocked by Lifo. And Bachaya loses the ball. 29 seconds left on the clock. Bachaya. The scramble is real. 10 seconds and Mugu. And it's inbound for FAP basketball. Biggie. 3 seconds for a buzzer beater, but no. She couldn't get it, Kayla Kipo. That has been instrumental for FAP basketball this third quarter. And they are having a 3-point lead over Overdose Upstation. We shall see you in the fourth quarter of this encounter. It is the fourth quarter of this encounter pitting Overdose against FAP. FAP leading by 3 points here at the Japoma Sports Complex. Inbound play for Biggie to Nkem. Nkem to Ebogo. Ebogo back to Nkem. Nkem, Ebogo for a 2 points, but no in the arms. Rebound by Bachaya, who definitely wanted to meet with Kapnang, but unfortunately, however, inbound play will be for Overdose. Bachaya once more goes for it 2. And that was beautifully executed. Becky goes for it 2, but the defense of Overdose couldn't let her through. The doors are locked. It is the final quarter, so stakes are high for who to be the winner of Cameroun Cup. Inbound play. Aileen. Free throw for Overdose, and Aileen shall be taking it on. And we are now tied at 5-5, 55-55 for both sides. Kayla Kipo Giselle with the ball, and she loses it. Oh, that wall is strong. Ebogo making use of that height and that body, blocking out Bachaya. Celia Udom sends the ball to Becky, back to Celia. Becky sends the ball to Ebogo. Ebogo to Sema. 2 points, no. free throw for Overdose. And Overdose are back in the lead with 2-point lead. Beggy, Celia. To Ebogo and back to Celia, who cuts through and sends it back to Beggy for a 3-point. And FAP is back in the lead. A 2-pointer, a 2 points there for Lafo, but no, Celia Udom with the ball sends it to Becky. Becky is pumped, ladies and gentlemen, and 2 points for Ebogo. And just like that, we had 60-57, a difference of 3 points with 7 minutes more to play in the last final quarter of this encounter. Giselle Kipo, Celia. And that was beautifully tossed out there by Lafo. Bachaya to Lafo for a 3. No. In the arms of Kelia Kipo. Celia Udom. Isaac. Timeout for Overdose. Timeout for FAP basketball. Bachaya with the ball. Bachaya sends to Amugu. Amugu for a 2. That was swift and pretty. 59, just 1 point separate both sides. 5 minutes on the clock. Celia for a 2. Isaac still with the ball. Beggy sends the ball to Isaac for a 2. Amogu picks it up in the rebound. Bachaya, watch out for her. And beautifully executed. Overdose is back in the lead with just 1 point. Celia with 2 points. And FAP is back in the lead. 4 minutes on the clock. Ooh. DAMES may be costly. The public visibly not agreeing with the decision of ref. And it's now being blown in favor of FAP basketball. Kipo plays to Biggie and back to Kipo. Kipo for a 3, but it's a miss, and Mugu gets the ball. Bachaya. Sema Eka for a 3. Amugu. A lot to go back home with. The winner. So you could imagine. Ha ha ha. No one is willing to let go. 63-62. Beggy sends into Kemp for a 2. And a miss. Amugu gets the ball. Bachaya. Beggy. 2 points for Beggy. And FAP is back in the 1 point lead. Watch out for Sema Eka, who sent it to jersey number 11 for a 2 points. And we're in for a very, very long ride. 3 minutes on the clock. Beggy 2, Ebogo. Ebogo that goes for it too.
Je te mène, tu me mènes, je te mène, tu me mènes.
Ebogo gets it. Ball back in for Overdose. Sema. Sema. Beggy to Ebogo, back to Beggy for a 3, and in the arms of jersey number 11 for Overdose, back to Bacha. Bachaya that sends it to Amugu. Beggy cuts through, looks for a foul, but no, left on the ground. Bachaya for a 2, and no. And it's a foul. A miss there from Bachaya. A slight lead by Overdose. 66-65. Timeout. With 1 minute 44 on the clock. This last minute is super duper important. No mistakes, if not we are going for another 15 minutes. And overtime will do us good, maybe. Bachaya is leading these goal scorers here with a total of 20 points so far.
thème dans les 1 minute de poussière.
1 minute 44 seconds on the clock. It shall be an inbound play for Biggie. Biggie to Isaac. Biggie, 2 points. FAP takes the lead with just 1 minute 30 seconds. One minute 27 seconds left. There's still a lot of time for things to happen. Biggie plays with Celia, and no one present, but the action from Lafo gives advantage to FAP basketball women team. Celia to Biggie to Celia, back to Biggie for a 2, but no, watch out. With just 1 minute on the clock, we're counting down to seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Sema, what can Sema do? 2 points! And it is Overdose taking the lead. Biggie with the ball. We're counting down to seconds. What can Biggie do? And it shall be inbound play for FAP basketball. Timeout for FAP basketball women team.
Voilà, là où il y a les émotions dans le basket. C'est maintenant qu'il y a les émotions. 19 secondes. Toujours. Temps mort.
Coach Marjorie Lanto having a serious talk with the referees.
Elle a même failli tomber.
And the teams are coming back on the court with just 39 seconds left to play. 68-67, super tight. We may likely get to an overtime, or probably a win by very slim margin. The next 39 seconds is going to be really long. Kayla Kayla Kipo Giselle, and she sends the ball to Isaac.
11 secondes. 11 secondes pour un point.
And a fault there. A foul.
Non, apparemment, c'est pas zéro. Oui.
Isaac, this could be it. And the clock starts ticking again. Sema Eka with the ball. Of course, sends it to Amugu. "25 seconds on the clock. Celia Udom sends it to Isaac. Celia again to Kipo Giselle. Back to Celia and to Isaac. Back to Celia to Kipo Giselle for a 2 fault.
Vas-y. Je cherche là où il y a un plan d'animation.
Six minutes to stop the game. Kayla Kipo. And she gets a point. FAP now 72 points clear. And the seconds. This could be the longest ever, fewer seconds you've ever seen. It's 70-68 FAP with just 5 seconds left on the clock. 5 seconds left. Beggy for Isaac. And FAP basketball have won the Cameroon Cup here. It was a very tough encounter against a team they know very well. Overdose up station with just a difference of 2 points. The free throws at the end made the difference. Kayla Kipo made the difference. Every member of the team made a difference, with Kipo Giselle, of course, finishing up 20 points. And of course, we had Biggie with 21 points for FAP basketball team. And ladies and gentlemen, we shall be talking to the representative of Bed Power, Madam Anne, in less than no time. So keep watching MSC TV. Hello, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We told you we shall be talking to someone that represents big power, and today we shall be having a discussion with Anne Chimba, who is the Central African.
Let's start.